Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm testing out the new move Liquidation, and I'm using it on a shiny Vaporeon to add some spice for you guys. If you like this type of content, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. So right here, I didn't like the lead. I have double water move. I have Scald, which is an elite TM on my Vaporeon, so I didn't want to use it. But I was very tempted, honestly, to using an elite TM charge to do I forget what that normal type move is. Dang, I forget it. But I wanted to have a normal type move and then the water move in case I went up that against another water Pokemon. Unfortunately, didn't do it. So what I ended up doing, I swapped out my Ninetales and paired it up with the Lapras. Now, I do play very poorly in this match. I'm going to go ahead. I luckily do farm down the Lapras, though. I farm it down. They brought in a Nidoqueen. And this match is going to hurt because I literally lose by like 1 HP. Watch. So we're going to do a Frenzy Plant. And, dude, we're almost able to just freaking take it out. And at this point, I'm like, dude, okay, let's use the shields. Let's use the shield right here. Thinking it might have been like an Earth Power or something. They bring in a Jellicent. And honestly, I think I make a huge misplay. So right now they've got like maybe, I think they might have done 2 hexes now. Now they're at 4, and I'm looking to catch on my Vaporeon. See, now, man, maybe I should have just stuck around with the, I truly do mess up here, guys. This is going to be very cringe, actually, because I think what ends up happening is that I have 2 Frenzy Plants built up back to back. Not right now, but I'm going to build back to back. And I believe I still have 1 shield, so this is going to be really cringe to watch. I'm going to go ahead and do Liquidation. Man, how much I wished the defense would have dropped here. And, dude, I just can't reach another move. But look at this. Okay, never mind. I don't have. Okay, so I thought I was very close to building the back-to-back. So, okay, I shield here. It's a Bubble Beam, right? Okay, so I'm going. And, yeah, okay, never mind. I was trying to build up to the back-to-back there. Honestly, dang it. Look, literally 1 HP. They hung on 1 HP in a dream. I knew I had that match. Very, very badly played. But it happens. Now, we're going to go ahead and swap out here to our Venusaur. I didn't want to use my hard counter in the Ninetales, so that's what I ended up doing. Now, they end up swapping. They're going to catch this Frenzy Plant, but they catch it on a Lapras, which honestly isn't the best thing. But because I'm freaking Shadow, I can't reach another one. Dude, that was the most irritating thing ever. And now I'm going to bring in my Vaporeon because I want to pair my my Ninetales with the Dragonite. Right? So I'm gonna shield this. Like, bro, what am I doing? This opponent is using Frost Breath as a fast move. So it's gonna take him forever to reach a move. So that's my fault. And dang it, we're still not getting no attack drop. Come on now. But the cool thing is we're going shiny versus shiny. Notice we got purple on each Pokemon. At this point, I knew that I messed up, so I'm literally just gonna farm down. I'm gonna water gun down. They are gonna be able to reach another move, but I can't afford to shield now. So this is just really bad. So I'm gonna go ahead. I farm down, have a ton of energy, and now I'm just gonna swap out my Ninetales. They bring in the Dragonite, and now they bring in the Scrafty in the back. I don't know. Honestly, it's gonna come very close towards the end, but I think what really killed it was me using that that shield. I could have completely wiped out of existence this the Scrafty. Had I had a shield, extra shield. But I honestly should have shielded here. I should have shielded here and preserved as much health as I could on my Alolan Ninetales, because look, I'm gonna get to a move, but I'm like sitting at like 5 HP or something. I take them out and I get like 1 move off and they just take me down. Now I have a freak. I don't know if Vaporeon has access to Ice Beam. I actually don't think so. I don't think so. Had it, I would have had it for sure. So no, it definitely didn't have it. Of course, I ended up saving my shield for the next match. But don't worry, guys. Okay, okay. So far it's like, bro, what's going on here? But the next 3 matches are gonna be wins for you guys. So just stick around for that. If you guys stuck around to this point, thank you so much. Now, of course, I'm also posting my losses because, you know, we don't always win and we can learn from them. So right here, our opponent swaps out to a Weezing. And from this point, I'm going to go ahead and shield this. I'm going to shield this because I'm thinking, dude, it might have like some sort of super effective move on me. And it did. So I'm glad I shielded this. Going to go ahead and water gun all the way down. Now, who are they going to bring back? They are double weak to water. They have the Houndoom in the front, a Ponyta in the back. So I'm just going to keep this. I need to keep my my Vaporeon around. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and swap in to my Alolan Ninetales and just take this damage. I'm going to take this damage, and before I go down, I'm going to at least go ahead and do get an Ice Beam, get a Weather Ball out. And I ended up, wow, I got a shield from that. Let's freaking go. So now I'm going to go ahead and bring back the Vaporeon. They bring in the Houndoom. They have no shields. They should not have used that shield on that Ponyta, but hey, I can't say anything, bro. I just lost 2 matches back to back, so who am I to say anything? I end up taking it down, water gunning down. Let's freaking go. Now on to the next one. We got Vaporeon up against Vigoroth. So this is kind of this is a pretty neutral matchup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stay in here, and looks like they get to move right away. So I'm thinking this is probably gonna be Body Slam. So I'm not gonna go ahead and shield it. I'm trying to see how much damage this is gonna do. Okay, so it ended up being a Brick Break. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm trying to count how many moves that Vigoroth's getting. So he got 4 fast moves in. I got Liquidation off, and I still haven't gotten a defense drop. But come on now. Now it isn't a guaranteed. I think it's like 60%. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So I couldn't get to another move, but at this point I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and bring in the Venusaur and let's farm down. Now I totally stopped counting at this point. But I believe this is just going to be a Brick Break because I know it takes 8 to get to the, it takes 8 to get, I forget what the ground move is, but it takes 8 to get there. And now they show that they have a freaking Entei. What in the world? Man, the spice this trainer has, I can't wait for Entei to come back around because I want to catch one myself. So I end up doing a Weather Ball and they end up shielding that, which is honestly what's going to get me the win. So I'm going to do Weather Ball. And what I'm looking to do is I have a Frenzy plan built up. So I'm going to look to try and CMP. I'm going to CMP and hopefully I can get this off because I'm pretty sure I'd be able to do it. But Entei wins CMP. So now I'm forced to shield. And once this Fire Blast comes through, see, now I'm going to be able to do the move. And this should be more than enough to be able to take out the Entei because, bro, Shadow Venusaur hits like a truck. And it does take it out. So now they bring back the Vigoroth. And now I'm thinking they have to be weak to Venusaur in the back. I have to shield this. Even if I resist it, I need to shield it. So I'm going to be able to farm down, and I'm just hoping whatever's in the back, it is weak to it. They have a Mantine, and I could have honestly gone for the Frenzy Plant, but I was scared that I wasn't going to do enough damage. I felt like I needed to get a Sludge Bomb and a Frenzy Plant off, and I was able to CMP. I went to CMP, so I felt bad for my opponent because it definitely is frustrating when you lose to CMP. But we take that match. We're going to go ahead and head on to the last and final match for you guys. We got Vaporeon paired up against a Drifloon. So this is a pretty neutral matchup too because normally Drifloon runs Icy Wind. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and I'm thinking, yeah, this is just an Icy Wind. We can go ahead and take this, no problem. And yup, just like I thought, it is just an Icy Wind. So I'm going to go ahead and farm up to the Scald, but I'm going to throw Liquidation off. Man, I wanted so badly to be able to use the... Man, what is the normal type move? I can't remember it. But Umbreon uses it. Anyway, so at this point, I'm not going to shield. It's just going to be another Icy Wind. And I'm thinking, dude, can I farm this down? I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to try to do that. So I just want to win switch advantage at this point. Hoping they don't shield. If they shield, I'm fine with that. Yep, I'm fine with that. I'm not using my shield. And finally, their defense drops. But it's possible I end up wanting to win switch. Yeah, because at this point, I'm like, dude, I don't want to lose the third match. So I want to win switch just to align. I want to align my Pokemon correctly. They have a Togekiss. I'm able to reach this move. And now this is perfect because I can now bring in my Alolan Ninetales. I could bring in the Alolan Ninetales and see I have everything aligned the way I wanted to. And I'm over here over farming, thinking that I thought I was going to be able to farm down. And I'm like, bruh. I have so much energy, so I can't afford this A9 to go down. And they throw Ancient Power. That should have taken me out for sure from that range. So I have so many weather balls built up at this point, so I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing them. They end up revealing they have a Swampert, and yes, I could go ahead and bring my Shadow Venusaur, but honestly, what I'm looking to do, I want to just show my Venusaur and see if they just end up quitting. So get the last shield off, I can get to one more Weather Ball, and from this point, what I'm going to go ahead and do is now I'm just going to bring the Venusaur. It should still be, Venusaur would still be able to take an Earthquake, and I brought it down, and I decided to just wrap things up. Brought in the Venusaur, got a 3-2, first two, man, had some misplays. But I was able to pull off the last 3 games. I hope you guys enjoyed the matches. And guys, if you want to ever submit your battles on my channel, don't be scared, man. Hey, man, this is all just for fun. The link's down in the description. I definitely would want to shoutcast a lot of different people. Like I really want to be able to build a community where honestly we can just learn from each other. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.